Hi, this is Tricia, and this is my channel, Minivan Journeys. Today I work on my ceiling of my minivan, and if you like this video, please like and subscribe.
Okay, so headliner is out completely. Have exposed wires dangling here and there and everywhere. So I've taped up the first piece of insulation up there. I tried the Reflectix tape, but that didn't work. So then I tried the Gorilla tape. That's not really working. So I have some, I thought I had 3M spray adhesive, but this is the, I don't know if you can see it that well, the glare, there you go. This is the Gorilla spray adhesive heavy duty, so I'm gonna try it, see if it'll stick up there. And I see there's space between the Reflectix or the insulation. I'm gonna try and get it to stick up there. So this is the beginning. Now I'll come from the other end and show you the other side. Here's from the other angle. You see the headliner is completely removed and the insulation here. Then I'm gonna try and tape up or spray glue to make it stick. So there's the Reflectix tape down there that did not work. And after I do the insulation, then I'm going to put the Max Air Fan in right in that middle section. So I'll go around, back around to the other side. And there's the extra one. I bought 2 of these, not really looking at the dimensions carefully enough to know that I really only needed 1 of those. But I guess in case I screw up, which sometimes I mess it up. So this is it. And here's where I plan to put the Max Air Fan right here, because it's in between these bars. And I think that's enough space. You only need like 14 by 14 square. So here is where it's gonna go. As soon as I finish the insulation. I wanted to do the dash cam, but I was looking at the wiring. Some of that is, I can't do some of that. I thought I'd just be able to remove it, replace it, plug everything back in, but no, it's a little more complicated. So I'm gonna have to take that in. I'm gonna do the insulation, do the fan, and I'll get someone to fix this dash cam situation for me. All right,
I'm on my way to, well, my new job orientation, but I've gotten all of the insulation up top, so now I just need to seal it or tape it down. I've been using some liquid nails. Thought I had it up here. I think I feel it. Okay, so I've been using this liquid nails to kind of spot it around up there to make it hold. And I was gonna try and put it over as much of the area as possible, but then I thought about, you know, how they say Reflectix needs to have like a air gap in between the surface and, you know what I mean, an air gap between it. So I'm just gonna do like a couple of spots here and there. I was just gonna go back and reinforce what I'd already done. I have a couple of spots here and there on each panel, so I'm just gonna try and get as many of the edges as possible, and then go around and seal it. I couldn't find tuck tape, so I found household wrap. So hopefully it'll do the same. I went to Lowe's. Well, it says Lowe's right there. Anyway, they did not have tuck tape, and it's like 1,000 degrees out here, and I was not going to Home Depot after being out running errands all day. So the household wrap it is, and it's white, so I'm gonna try and seal as many of the edges as possible, and then put on my tapestry, and hopefully that will be it. But I do have to put, because I took everything down, so I need to put my sun visors and the light back up, and I think I covered up where the light was supposed to go, so we'll see if I can put it here. Maybe that was where it's supposed to go, I hope. But anyway, I have all of these cords, so I I wish I would have mapped or remembered where all these things were supposed to go. Like the hooks, the closed hooks, I took those off on either side as well. And then I have my dash cam cords that are running along in there. And I'm replacing the dash cam because this is the second time the Van Tops dash cam, the replacement that they sent me to replace the one that was defective, that one died. The replacement died as well. And it hasn't even been a year. So I went on eBay and found another one. I thought I'd be able to just plug and unplug and leave the wires where they are, but yeah, that's not gonna work. Because when I did that and just plugged in the new camera, the new mirror, it did not work. So I'm gonna have to pay somebody to do that because it's a bit more involved than I had expected. So hopefully that won't cost too much since I've already got the wires exposed. We'll see. Yeah, I'll keep you updated. That's what it's looking like back there. Yeah, some jagged edges. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully that'll be resolved. Another one. It's not attached too much on the insulation and not enough on the roof. Let's try that again. I can get this piece. There we go. Alright, now I just have to, I finished this first one. So now I just have to do all the other ones, starting with this one. I'll get back with you when I'm done. This shouldn't be so bad though. It's just taping. So I'll see you when I'm done. Okay guys, I've made some progress on the fan. Excuse the mess in the back. I'm in the garage, which has become my storage for my classroom stuff that I had to take out. Anyway, I have progressed. I've drilled I've drilled the 4 holes in the 4 corners of my 14 by 14 inch square inside the van. And I've made my 14 by 14 frame to support the screws of the fan once I drop it in. It was very terrifying for me to actually drill those 4 holes in the corner. It's even more terrifying at the thought of going on top of the roof and actually cutting out that square. But that's what I'm about to do. And I didn't record a lot of it because a lot of it was so frustrating, and for me it was very difficult. A lot of it was very difficult. I'm not good with measuring, and I had to cut and recut and recut. No, I looked really a mess. I had on a hat. But anyway, that is where I am at this point. And I actually have set up my, let me do it this way, my fan, which I had to leave a crack for the exhaust, so that still lets in a lot of heat. And then I have, I'm gonna put it in, where is it? Oh, I have this fan on the inside, and even with all of that, I'm still sweating profusely. But I've kind of got everything, well, not everything. I've got most of everything on top of the van, ready to drill, ready to cut. So wish me luck. I'll come back to you after it's cut. Okay, this is my square on the inside. Got my jigsaw, It's just the blade that it came with, so I hope it's good for metal. I'm on the inside. I didn't know how to get up on top of the roof. At my age and my size, I just couldn't do it. So, I do have on my safety glasses. I've got my light, I've got my fans, got my jigsaw. So I want to mention I put on the long sleeve shirt because when I was drilling the holes, the little metal shards were popping out and sticking on my arms and kind of hurt a little bit. They stung a little bit. So I've got my floor covered. I could not find my tarp, but I'm just using a cover. Trying to keep the metal shards from being all over the place. But yeah. So here goes. Okay, from the bottom, not gonna work. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna have to do it from the top. This is not gonna work. Scared the crap out of me. That jigsaw jumped out and popped out. Okay. I don't know how I'm gonna get up there. Let's see. I need to call my daughter. Hold on. Sorry for the lighting. I am back inside taking a break. I tried to get on top of the roof because it wasn't working from the inside. The thing kept jumping around. So I cannot get on top of the roof. I slid. I tried from the side, but I only have a step ladder and it wasn't tall enough. So I tried climbing up the front, up the windshield, up the hood and then the windshield, and I slid all the way back down. So I need to find a ladder. But right now I have holes in my roof. I have the 4 drill holes in my roof. So I need to find a ladder. I'll keep you posted. I forgot to film all of that, but I have successfully cut out the hole and it does fit. So now I'm going to attach the butyl tape that I've had it in the refrigerator so it won't be so sticky. And I'm going to put the butyl tape around the edges of the fan and lock it in place. And then after that, I'll screw it in. And it is like over 100 degrees out here down in Texas. I'm hot and I'm sweaty and I'm ready for it to be done. So I may not film the rest of it because I just can't. I'll talk to you. I'll show you bits and pieces when it's done. It works. It works. It's drawing like 20 watts of power though. But it works. I'm so happy. I did it. I didn't blow up anything. Put this extra tape up here to hold up the frame. Put around because the frame I just used. I used Gorilla Glue to put the frame up. Just Gorilla Glue the frame to the insulation. So until it dried, I used the tape. And then I glued this fan frame into the wood frame that I made. Alright. So now, instead of in interest of time, because I'm supposed to be leaving in 2 days, I decided to use a tapestry instead of all the cutting and putting the wood ceiling up. So I got this on Amazon, and it's not, it looks more realistic. Of course, it looks more realistic on the Amazon pictures. I know you're rocking a little bit because you're not on, what do you call it? I can't even think of the color. Not on a stand or anything. You're on my clip. So it's going to be a little bouncy. And I think I'm going to use these as shells because I can't get it to stay up. Oh, the headliner came down. Let's see if I can stop this from bouncing. So, okay, the headliner came down from here all the way down to here. So it's not gonna go in much further. So I'm gonna see if I can use this as some kind of shelf or some kind of storage on each side. So yeah, so I'll get back to you. Use this clip to clip up this wire a little bit over here by the door. I haven't removed those wires because they're to my dash cam and I don't have time to get the dash cam fixed. So I'm just gonna endure it for now until I come back. I don't have the time or the money to get that fixed right now. This side. This side where my fan is. Because I'm going to have my jackery on this side to plug that into. So oddly, the other two power stations that I have don't have a 12-volt outlet. You'd think I would have noticed that before, but I did not. Always impulsive, buying things hurriedly and missed that part. All right, so I'm just going to use this insulation tape and put it across for my tapestry to adhere to. Hopefully that'll take care of it. I need I forgot the adhesive spray. I'll do this first, then I'll go get the spray and start doing it. Something about my puffs here in the ceiling. Need to put it in the back or something. Take my hair down. If I be doing that someday. Get caught in the fan. I have 2 fans on, so hopefully that won't mess with the sound too much. I need to figure out a way to keep my television in place without all these bungees. It looks so tacky. Now I need the spray. If you're wondering why I haven't turned on the fan, so am I. I have a fan and forgot to use it. To find a way to mount my jackery to over here so it won't slip and slide while I'm using it. I won't yank the wires out of the fan. Alright, here we go.
says it's using 11 watts, 12 watts. It's on low. Feels good. Yeah. So use 12 watts on low. And turn this off, maybe. Turn that one off. That one's really loud. Alright, let me go get the spray and we will continue. So I've got my heavy duty Gorilla Glue spray adhesive. So I'm gonna spray the tapestry. I need to add the rest more tape first so I can be ready with the next joint. It won't spray. Why should it? It's clogged. Of course it is. I cut out this after I put it up there completely. Because, you know, my measuring is not on point. Measuring sucks. Alright. I want to tape the wires. Don't tape the wires. Oh, no, not this part. I don't want that to stick to that. And I sprayed it again.
Probably why you don't remember nothing. Inhale all these fumes all the time.
I have this fan and that fan behind you. I need to cut here. There. It's not the neatest thing in the world.
I'll come back when I'm done.
Actually up. And I need to do some trimming. I trimmed around the fan, but I have all of this excess tapestry. But it didn't go all the way up, so I need to figure out what I'm going to do in the cab area. And if I cut this and use it, the stripes would be going the wrong way. So that might mess with my head, I don't know. But I do not want to go to the store and buy not one other thing. I'm tired of spending money and redoing it and spending more money. So I don't know, what is it? Maybe I'll turn it on the back side and but you can still see the stripes. I don't know what I'm going to do with that area. I may not even do it. I'm tired. I want to put my stuff back in my van and I want to go on my trip. I'm tired of renovating and reminding. I am so happy that I did this, but doing that, I had to do so much more. and I'm tired and I just want to go on my trip. And I'm supposed to leave on Monday. Today's Saturday. Was about 1:30 in the afternoon, and it's like 100 degrees and hot. But this is a godsend. Oh my gosh. I'll check in with you later after I decide what to do with this stuff. Yeah. Okay, I finished the tapestry up, well, as much as I'm gonna do before I leave. It doesn't quite look like I expected, but it's gonna have to work until I get back and have the energy to do something else. I am just ready to go on my trip. All right, now I have to put the van back together. All right, but everyth's good. The wiring kind of scared me because the fan has, I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, maybe I did, that the fan has, the wiring was a positive and a ground wire, but the plug was a positive and a negative. So I connected the two positives, and I sat there for a long time trying to figure out, trying to see how everybody else did it, but nobody showed the exact wiring, because it has a red and a white, and this one has a red and a black. So no one showed exactly how to do that, so I did what I had to do. And it actually works. I didn't blow up anything, and I've been running this for a while. Nothing's caught on fire, so I guess I did the right thing. But I'll see you on the next video. Wish me luck.